All right, folks, Yishai Fleisher here in beautiful Hebron, and we're getting ready for another wedding. And you know what? A wedding here at the Tomb of the Patriarchs and Matriarchs, it gives me strength. It gives me strength to keep fighting for the truth, for simplicity, for beauty, for the right of the Jewish people in the land of Israel. Recently, a colleague of mine from Arutz Seva, Israel National News, Yoni Kempinski, I think a media hero who I've worked with for many years, he interviewed me before the parade in New York and asked me, what's it like to be fighting for Israel throughout all these years, including now that there's so much hostility to the Jewish people? I gave him an answer, but the simple answer is this. This gives me strength. Here's my discussion with Yoni Kempinski of Israel National News. Check it out. And beforehand, don't forget to join me at buildisrael.com, where we build Israel together, and buymeacoffee.com/Yishai. Check this interview out, and let's have that strength together. Let's make that beautiful Jewish rebirth happen.
Yishai, shalom.
Shalom.
How are you doing?
Oh my gosh, everybody. Shalom, everybody. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm in such a good mood to be here. I'm excited for the mitzvah of the parade. The mitzvah of the parade. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a mitzvah to go.
Let's go into the limud. We're in a shul here.
It's very
Why
simple.
is it a mitzvah?
It's a mitzvah because we have to be supporting the Jewish people. When we come out strong for Israel, for Yerushalayim, for Kibbutz Galuyot, for that God gave us this land, and we're promoting it and saying it out loud here in New York with a Mamdani. As a mayor, it's a mitzvah to stand together with Am Yisrael.
Were you surprised that he actually decided not to come?
No, I respect him. I like an overt enemy, right? It's better that he tells us what he is. He says, I'm against you all the way. He's not two-faced. It's good. It's
As we asked before, how dangerous
I mean, it's not good because it's very sad that we have a
How
mayor.
dangerous is this?
I take our enemies seriously. Always take our enemies seriously. We have to take our enemies seriously, and when there's somebody out there that calls to destroy Israel, which is what he wants, we have to take it seriously.
So let's talk about this battlefield
On the
of
other
the
hand,
media.
he's like a Haman, right? Like when he gets the ring, then maybe in New York Jews and American Jews think to themselves, maybe it's time to buy that apartment in Eretz Yisrael, and that's a good thing.
Okay, we'll get to Aliyah in a moment, but I want to talk about this battlefield, the battlefield of facts, truth, lies. You're out there on the media. We see you on Piers Morgan. We see you on Arab sometimes channels. Don't you tell yourself sometimes, it's not worth it. They hate us. They'll hate us. It's lies. I won't show them the facts and they'll suddenly understand. Why are you continuing, not getting tired at all?
It's a very good question because you could just say, who cares what they think? But the truth is lies must be countered. You can't allow lies to spread out without any pushback against it. Like in law, if you even, let's say, pay taxes on a property that you don't own, people still remember that you made a claim for it. You got to make a claim for truth. But on the other hand, we can't be the kind of people that all day long want to prove to the other people that we're okay, that we're just. We have to have both sides. One side's got to be like, I'm on this land, and if you understand that, that's good. And if you don't understand that, that's also okay.
So in the machloket about the word hasbara, which basically means explaining, where are you?
I don't use that word myself, hasbara. I use,
It's not about explaining. It's just about telling the truth.
Well, it's about
when you're out
it's about putting that posture out that we're strong. The first thing is, at least in my media work, is that my main thing is you got to know that Israel's strong.
Wow.
You got to respect us.
So what kind of responses do you get that surprise you on the positive level, first of all?
Well, the positive, just here, just meeting a person like Sarala here and other people, meeting people that are touched by the stuff that you make, that want to buy that apartment in Israel, come closer to Yiddishkeit.
But some would say preaching to the choir. I want to ask if you really
preaching to the choir is important.
Important. That's also.
You know what they call when you the guy that's preaching to the orchestra? What's that called? The conductor, okay? You know the guy that's speaking to the basketball team? He's called the coach, okay? Nobody says that's preaching to the choir. It's important to speak with our base people. That's why I'm here today with you in Queens.
Great.
It's important. But it's also important to get out there because the battle's for every soul. There's a ton of people out there that are being taught lies, and they can go the other way.
And you feel so you have sometimes where people say, you know what, I didn't think about that.
Sure. especially when you get out on big shows like Piers Morgan, and the attitude. If you have the attitude of strength, more than logic of like how to argue Talmudically, people are like, oh, the stance, the posture.
Yeah.
We're right. Baruch Hashem, that's the posture of the Jewish community of Hebron that I represent. I'm here with Rabbi Dan Rosenstein.
Right, exactly. You're doing this really also in light of what you're doing in the city of our forefathers, Marat HaMachpelah, Hebron.
Yoni,
that's where the spirit is, right?
You didn't get the memo. It's city of the forefathers
City
and
of the
mothers.
forefathers and mothers.
And mothers, the mamas. Don't forget the mamas.
Mamas, of course.
That's part of it, okay?
So really tell us about that ruach, that spirit.
Well, I want to say Hebron is the most ancient Jewish community. It's our first burial place. That's where Abraham and Sarah buried, and the rest of the biblical family. There's a strong Jewish community. But just today, I want to talk about something else about Hebron, is that Hebron, it's a settler city. It's these like hardcore, folks holding on to this piece of land. And yet we're marching here in the parade. The Hebron Fund has got a float in New York City. Why? Because Hebron connects everybody. Because we want to come out here and hold hands across the Atlantic. We want to be here with the people. We want to connect them. That's exactly Hebron from the word chibur. So that's what we're here to do. Before you kick me off stage, I just want to say...
I never kick you
Before
off
you
stage.
kick me off stage, I just want to say that there's many people in this room that have been doing great things. There's the Land of Israel Heritage Foundation, Rabbi Dovi, and many people here, and the Chazak organization. There's Arutz Sheva that's here. There's Dr. Paul Brody. I wanted to tell the ministers that this is the best government that we've ever had in Israel, and I wanted to congratulate them.
So you know what? You mentioned the ministers, you mentioned the government. A few words about the current administration. You have big hopes that we'll see more and more good things from this administration?
American, you mean? I think that we've had the best president that we could have. And we should be, I think that he's a Cyrus-type historical figure. The only question is, have we done as much as he's recognized that we should do? Like he told us, get rid of the bad guys in Gaza. We didn't get rid of all of them. He said, take it over, that kind of stuff. We could do more given this. I hope that our administration gets in line with the American administration. And I hope that this war in Iran continues. I think people don't understand that this is this is a bad guy for the whole world. They want to suppress the whole world. They want to destroy America, destroy Israel. They also want to destroy the Middle East. They want to suppress every freedom-loving peoples there. You
hope it'll continue.
You cut me off. I just wanted to say, guys, can I have your attention for a second? I just want to say that Yoni Kempinski has been doing amazing work in Hebrew and in English. Nobody does switch hitting except for Netanyahu. There's Netanyahu, then Yoni Kempinski, okay? And really, I want to thank you for all your amazing years of work for Am Yisrael.
Yishai Fleisher, thank you very much.
Toda rabba.
Thank you very much for joining us.